Hello, and welcome to Real Easy English. In this podcast, we have real conversations in easy English to help you learn. I'm Beth.
And I'm Georgie. You can find a video version of this podcast and a worksheet to help you learn on our website, bbclearningenglish.com.
Hello, Georgie. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you, Beth. How are you?
I'm very good. Today, we are talking about mess. Now, mess is when something is untidy. I left my house in a bit of a mess this morning.
Oh dear, Beth, that's not very good.
I slept in a bit too long. My kitchen is a mess. There are pans on the side. I don't want to think about it, really.
Beth, that sounds disgusting. Are you a messy person in general?
I like things to be clean, but if there is a bit of mess, I'm okay with it. But I try to sort out the mess as soon as I can. But you know how sometimes you cook dinner, for example, and then I don't do the washing up immediately because I want to eat my food hot. So I will eat, relax for a bit, and then I will clean the kitchen.
Do you have like a rule in your house for the length of time you can leave the washing up? Like, does it have to be that evening or can it be the next day?
I like it to be that evening, but it's not always that evening, which I don't like. What about you in your house? Is it tidy? Is it messy?
It's usually quite tidy because I live with two other people, so we all try to be considerate with the shared spaces. So, yeah, and my room I try to tidy every few days. So,
Okay.
yeah.
That sounds quite tidy.
Beth, do you have a favourite job to do around the house or a least favourite job?
I have a least favourite job, and that is washing up. I hate washing the dishes, but we have a dishwasher, so I use the dishwasher, but there are some things like some pans that I should wash up, so I sometimes do them, but my husband does them quite a lot.
Is there any way that you make washing up a more enjoyable activity?
There is. I put music on, I put a song on, and I make sure I've finished by the end of the song. And it just makes me happy because I can just sing along and not focus on hating washing up. And it's not even that bad.
I quite like tidying my room because I find it quite satisfying because you end up with a good result at the end. You have a tidy space to relax in and spend time in. That's actually on my to-do list at the moment. Later, I'm going to go home and tidy my room. Beth, do you have anything on your to-do list?
I do need to hoover. So hoovering is on my to-do list. A to-do list is a list of jobs that you need to do. So I do need to hoover. But I'm not sure if I'll do it today. I might do it tomorrow. Okay, let's recap the vocabulary we heard during the conversation, starting with mess. A mess is when something is untidy or dirty. For example, this morning I left my kitchen in a bit of a mess.
We also use the adjective messy to describe a dirty or untidy place. We can also describe a person as messy, which means that they don't clean things and they often make a mess.
The opposite of messy is tidy. So a place like your bedroom or Georgie's bedroom can be tidy. And you can also be described as a tidy person. That's if you usually clean things and don't make a mess.
And a to-do list is a list of jobs you need to do, sometimes jobs around the house, like cleaning.
That's it for this episode of Real Easy English. If you've enjoyed this episode about mess and want to learn more vocabulary for cleaning, Georgie has made a video, Phrasal Verbs for Housework. Find it on our website, bbclearningenglish.com.
And don't forget to try the worksheet on our website to test what you've learned. We'll be back next week with another conversation in easy English. See you then.
Bye.